How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with etrailer.com, and we're taking a look at our Flint Hill Goods compact cargo basket on our 2022 Kia Sorento. Adding a cargo basket to the back of your Sorento is going to help solve the problem of limited cargo space, especially if you have the third row model like the one we're looking at today. As you can see, you have very minimal space for those bigger, bulkier items, and adding a cargo basket is going to allow you to bring those along for your journey. Our cargo basket is made of black powder coated steel, and that's going to help it to hold up against the elements, just in the real world with the road debris. As far as your tie down points, you're going to have good tubing around the sides and 2 posts on each end that's going to let you to tie off to secure whatever you're hauling. And if you have smaller, finer items, you may want to consider different options, or maybe putting a board in the bottom to keep everything in. Alternatively, we sell other carriers that have more of a mesh bottom. Now, let's get some measurements to see how much we're adding to the rear of our vehicle. So I'm just going to go right through here, and from the bumper to the closest point, we're right at 5 inches. To the very end over here, we're at 25. As far as our ground clearance, we're right at 11 inches. And you want to try to keep in mind that also, once you load down and it settles on the suspension, that clearance can change. And the Sorento sits pretty low to the ground as it is. Our shank is a 2-inch shank that fits with your 2-inch receiver, and it's an included anti-rattle pin and clip. As you see, even though you bolt it in using a 18mm socket, there's still a little bit of slop where it's safe, but it can cause rattle. That's why I would suggest adding on the etrailer anti-rattle device. Basically, the U-bolt clamps between the shank and the receiver, and it fills up that space. You just fasten it down with your wrench. The maximum height that you're going to be able to pack down your cargo basket and still open up your tailgate, it's going to be right around 20 inches. Anything higher than that, you're going to run in either to the hatch or get into the area where you may block your license plate. As far as the height from the bottom for your back lights, it's right at 15 inches. So you want to keep that in mind, and be aware of your exhaust right here as far as what you have packed on the back of it. You don't want to block your exhaust. Overall, the Flint Hill Goods cargo basket is a solid way to get more cargo space out of your Sorento. However, there are other options out there. Also from Flint Hill Goods, there's an aluminum carrier that's a little bit larger, but it's more lightweight, and being aluminum is more resistant to corrosion. But if you're looking for a heavy-duty utility workhorse, this is a solid steel carrier. So again, this is Ed with etrailer.com, and this has been a look at the Flint Hill Goods compact cargo carrier on our 2022 Kia Sorento.